Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we will be filming a video for the Divine Feminine. I was really called on making this video because, as you know, today is the full moon. If you're watching this today is August 3rd and today is the full moon in Aquarius. So I was brought by spirit to do this message for the Divine Feminine. I got a beautiful new tarot deck. My mom gave me a new deck, and it is the Russian Tarot. And a couple of readers on YouTube that I absolutely love uses this tarot deck, and I just fell in love with this deck. And wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I was gifted to by my mom. So we're going to be using the Russian Tarot, the Romance Angels, and the Twin Flame Oracle. Usually my love readings are directed towards the single Divine Feminine, but we will see what messages come. Alright. All the powers of love, of divine love, and unconditional love, please bless this reading for the Divine Feminine who's watching. So it is. Okay. So Divine Feminine, let me just tap into the energy of what's going on. The words that come to mind are sadness and defeat. Maybe for some of my Divine Feminines, you feel defeated when it comes to love. Maybe you feel that all the efforts you put in the past have gone unnoticed or unappreciated. And yeah, I'm getting a deep sadness, Divine Feminines, and I feel like it has to do with either a breakup or someone that you had to let go because the relationship turned toxic. So let me see what cards want to come out for the Divine Feminine. In the highest vibrations of love and of light, what is the cards meant for the Divine Feminine watching this video? What are the cards for the Divine Feminine watching this video? Seven of Cups, options. You're kind of in the in-between. Maybe you just recently broke up with somebody and now you're looking at your options and what's available to you. I'm also seeing this as illusions. You know, Cups energy is about emotions, about the heart space. So maybe a lot of you are overwhelmed by your emotions. Maybe you do know that there is someone coming towards you, but it's like a lot of people are admiring you. The words that come to mind are attraction. So attraction and love. So maybe you're having a lot of options in love and you don't know which cup to take. And you're like, do I take this cup, this cup, this cup? So for my Divine Feminines, you do have options. So if you are single, you have options. Let's see, what is another card? Whoa, that's too many, Spirit. Thank you though for communicating. So in Divine Love, what is the next card for the Divine Feminine watching? Six of Swords, moving away from a toxic situation. So we have 7 and 6. So there's progression. And in this tarot, it's a man staring at this woman and he's rowing her away from the conflict, from the betrayal. Remember in the beginning of the video I said sadness? So Spirit is ushering you away from the sadness. Some of you have been backstabbed by a lover. I see this big time because you see this man and he's protecting her from swords. And you know, being betrayed by a lover is really hard, especially for the Divine Feminine, because we pour out our heart to whoever we love. For the Divine Masculine, it's different, but for the Divine Feminine, you pour out your heart and now Spirit is ushering you to a calmer, more peaceful relationship or situation. Some of you divine feminines, I do feel like you want to be single for a while, and versus some other divine feminines, you want a relationship. So that's what I'm feeling, and my ears are ringing right now, and I feel that some of you are getting downloads and you are getting messages from Spirit, from your ancestors, from your grandmas, your great aunts, who are communicating to you via dreams, because seven of cups can be dreams. Like you're sleeping and you're getting dreams. So some of my divine feminines, you're getting spiritual dreams. Let's see. King of coins. Yeah, like I said, for those of you divine feminines who do want to be in a relationship, you're attracting the earth sign or somebody who's really grounded, someone who's really loyal, who has their stuff together, someone who has that grounded energy, someone who has your back. Because earth signs, when they're in a relationship, they're locked into the relationship. They're not boastful about it, but they have your back. They're protective, and they are genuine. So you're attracting, for the divine feminine, you're attracting a stable relationship. I feel like the person that you're moving away from really held you back emotionally, because we look here and the water is so chaotic, and we just pulled 7 of swords, and it's all about emotion. And I feel like your most recent breakup, the person held you back emotionally and refused to show their emotions to you. Like, the image I get is 7 of swords. So they're deceptive. They never showed their cards. They never displayed affection towards you. You never knew where you stood with this person. It was really rocky. And now you're moving towards a stable relationship. So Spirit is saying, don't worry. You are progressing forward into a more stable relationship. For the divine feminines that are wanting a new relationship, and in the bottom of the deck we have Ace of Swords. So there's clarity, there's moving forward. We went from 6 of Swords, moving forward, to Ace of Swords, a new start, a new journey. So let's pull a card for the divine feminine and the divine light and unconditional love and divine beauty. What is the message for the divine feminine? Trust and express your emotions, express your love. So yeah, divine feminine, this is just, confirming everything I felt. This past person didn't allow you to express your love. Maybe you did express your love and it was unrequited love. Maybe you told them that you love them and this person was like, oh, thanks. Like they couldn't express the same feelings that you had for them back to you. It was one-sided. So I feel like trust in the divine, trust in your angels, again with this angel, and then with the 7 of cups, you are receiving guidance from the other side. Like if you see this could be Cupid, this could be your angels, this could be your helpers on the other side of the veil, helping you and ushering you into a stable relationship. Someone who is trustworthy, strong on their own. And then we're going to pull from Mystic Moon's angel number. So we're going to pull some cards on this and see what numbers you need to be looking out for when you meet this King of Coins, this King of Pentacles. What numbers should the divine feminine be noticing when she meets this King of Coins? We have 2 cards. We have 7111. Triggers brought on by your counterpart are necessary for your healing of past wounds. And 1133. Commit to being the best version of yourself. A positive impact in your connection. So, okay, so the numbers you could be seeing is 71, 11113. And basically what your angels want you to focus on right now is becoming the best version of yourself. So when you align to this King of Coins, you could be the best version of yourself. He's going to trigger some past traumas because, like I said, this person that you dealt with really didn't allow you to really didn't allow you to express your emotions. He held you back and he was manipulative. So this person is not like that. So, you know, coming from a toxic place to a healthy place, it's going to take some adjusting. It's going to take some work. So just work on yourself, Divine Feminines. I'm going to pull, and then also you'll be seeing the colors gold and yellow. And this could be your solar plexus too. So maybe just work on your solar plexus, your self-confidence. And let me just pull for the Divine Feminines who don't want a relationship, because I know for the Divine Feminine, you have those who do want a relationship and the ones that don't. So let me pull for the single Divine Feminine that doesn't want a relationship. What is the advice? Through love, through unconditional love, to the highest vibration. What is the advice for the single Divine Feminine that doesn't want a relationship? I'm hearing express who you are, keep doing you. You're beautiful. Keep shining. That's why I keep hearing death. Keep shining. For the Divine Feminine that doesn't want to be in a relationship, you're transitioning to a higher level of who you are as an individual. Because death doesn't mean actual death. It just means transitioning from one period of your life to a next. So the Divine Feminine that doesn't want a relationship, and the ones who do want a relationship also, you need to level up. You know, when it comes to committing to be the best version of yourself, you have to tear away the old version of yourself and just progress forward. Because if you keep growing and you keep evolving, I keep hearing evolving. If you keep evolving to the best person that you're supposed to be, you're going to shine so beautifully. And here we have swords. So for a lot of you, a lot of the Divine Feminines, you're seeking clarity, and clarity is coming. One more card for the Divine Feminine that doesn't want a relationship, that just wants to be single and stay single. This one. Strength. So a lot of you are going to be growing on your own, being strong on your own. And since you have death and strength, two major arcanas, just be aware that you're going to be so powerful by yourself that you're not going to want to let anybody in to mess that up. But, you know, allow your friends to come. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be getting a new spirit animal. And it could be a lion. It could be others of the Divine Feminine. You could be adopting a cat. That's something I'm hearing, something I'm seeing. But for the Divine Feminine that doesn't want a relationship, you're going to be so strong on your own. And just know that anybody who is not worthy of you, you will kick them to the curb. So let me close off this reading with a beautiful, let's see, which one should I use? Okay, they're telling me this one. Okay. To close off this reading for the Divine Feminine, in love and in light, what is the message for the Divine Feminine watching this video in their highest good? Ace of Coins, a new start. This could be abundant, oh, of course, abundance, but it could be material, it could be love, it could be all areas of your life. Just know that you are abundant, you are worthy of this new start, you are worthy of a solid relationship, you are worthy of abundance and everything that is coming to you. Divine Feminine, there's so many things coming for you in the coming weeks and months. So just be open to it. Be open to the transition. Because I see here a phoenix, And that reminds me of a death card. Be open to shedding the old and becoming a new version of yourself. You're going to be this brand new person that could grow and be strong all by herself and attract a man or a woman, whichever, attract a mate that will love her and grow with her. So Divine Feminine, be open to the blessings, shed all the dead weight, and be the best version of you. I hope you love this reading, and I'm wishing you all the love in the world. Bye.